Alright, so we're back, let's do it, let's put the texture. So it's probably set up, we select our object, we need to put a texture. To put a texture, you need to create what's called a shader. So you right click on your object, you're going to go to assign new material. And you're going to select of all the material that you see right here, you're going to select the Lambert one. The Lambert is the only one that does not have any reflection. So as a virtual help, we don't want any reflection to bother our modeling, so we want to basically get a Lambert. Now, you should have that on the right side up here, which is the options, common materials, special effects, all those for your object. The only one we will be using is common materials and hardware texturing later on. Alright. Now go back to the common material, you'll see a color, gray. You can click on it, change its color, it'll change too. Don't bother about that for now. What we want is put a picture in reality right there of that tree trunk to help us model it. So we're going to click on the option. Every time you see a little square like that with a checker, click on it, you get options. In all those maps, we want only one, the file. We click on file, which will turn white, don't worry, no big deal. Okay. And in the file attribute, the first one, we have a menu called image name. Click on its option to open and obviously select the tree trunk. Now, it's not showing up. We can see just a little bit of part right here. So you're like, hey, but it's showing up here. So what's going on? Well, it's very simple. Maya just doesn't know how to apply it to that piece. He doesn't know that piece is, he doesn't know how to apply it. We need to help him. And it's called doing a projection. It's in your lecture, but just quickly a projection, basically tell him how the object is made to wrap the texture around. So that object is what, you guys? Spherical, cylindrical, or planar? Yeah, duh. It's planar, okay? So we're going to want to make a planar projection. And that's 90% of the time, that's what you do in video game, is planar projections. And then only for the head and characters, you do a spherical projection, okay? But no, planar projection will project planar, like a flat plane, onto it from the top view, okay? So now we definitely want to project on that place right here, not on the side. So we want that blue angle right there. That's our Z. Okay, remember that, so Z-axis. So we're going to go into create UVs, basically in the polygon menu. That's the menu you'll be all the time right here on the left side. Very, very important. Others are animation and stuff, but that's from other classes. Polygon menu, you're going to go to create UVs right here. And you have a couple of them as planar mapping. Cylindrical, spherical. For now, I don't want you guys to use automatic, so don't even try that. Okay, that's lame. It does work, but you can't. It's really hard to make it seamless, and it's just lame. Okay. Planar mapping is what you need to use. You go to its option right there. You click on it, and you have a menu that appears. We said we were going to project in a, yes, Z-axis. So we go project from Z-axis. Don't touch anything. Just keep it like that and say project. Bang. Oh, man, cool. Now it looks really cool. Okay, be careful because if you touch those, you'll rescale it, which you don't want to, okay? So for now, right click, that could be a very useful tool there. Right click and say object mode. So you're back now in the object mode. Click on the right side to get your layers back. And your Virtual Studio now, you're gonna not template it because the picture will disappear. You're gonna actually ref it. After it's been ref, you can't select it anymore unless you change that up. That's super useful because we basically are going to model up. And we don't want, when we model up our shape in front of that, to have that, you know, be selected and mess up what we're doing. Okay, so that's super important. Now, I'll see you in the next one for the modeling.